Good morning. This is Monday, January 30th, 2023, and it's almost 10:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So like I mentioned last week, this market is ready to turn around. I changed my program here because I like to trade all these little dips in here. And that gets confusing for a lot of people because most people are beginners, and that's not actually a way to trade. You would want to trade the big moves. Like you say here, you want to trade down all these big moves. Probably want to trade. So that's what I'm going to do. I'll just let you know when the big moves are coming. So this is a good pivot point right here. So you can tell we're in a bear market. And here's a pivot point. Markets come up pretty high. Markets always retrace, so it's ready for a retracement anyway. On top of that, we got the Feds talking this Wednesday about interest rates, and that's going to move the markets. I think this is in a perfect position to go down. And for the next couple days, this market's probably not going to do much. The ES is down about 30 points, and it's going to keep gyrating around here until Wednesday. And then Wednesday, it would be ideal if there was a spike up on Wednesday after 11 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. That's when the Feds speak. And at that point, that's when I'm going to buy some put options. Like a spike like this would be great. It'd be perfect for something like that to happen. And then I would just load up on put options, because after that, if the market is going down, it'll go down for at least 2 days. And then we'll see where it could stop down here somewhere. Who knows at that point. But I would say a good 2 days for it to go down. And then you can make some profit on that. So I think this is a really good setup. It's good timing because it's already extended too far. And I call this the danger zone right here, because the market needs to come down quite a bit. So ultimately, these markets are going to come down a lot. Let's see where. Bring this back up. So I'm thinking that the market's going to come down to about this line here at least. That's at a minimum. And so that's, pretty big gap right here. It's got to come down. And I'm guessing we have probably another year of this before it hits bottom. And so this needs to start coming down now. Otherwise, if it's strung out too long, and then it's going to come all the way down here, we're going to have some really big moves like this, and that can be devastating for the market. And I don't think they want that, so they're going to have to start bringing this down like right now. So anyway, there's a lot of reasons why I believe this market's going to start coming down at this point. But for now, I think this is a good setup. So we'll wait till Wednesday, and we'll see after 11 o'clock Pacific Standard Time what happens. Like I said, it'd be great if we got another spike up, and then I would just load up on put options, and then the market would just come down. And that'd be a great trade right there. Now the market actually could come up and keep going, which would be unlikely. I'm just, like I said, this is a danger zone. Anything up in here is really getting bad because these markets need to correct, and they need to go down and wash everything out and then come back up in whatever years it takes to do that. So they're just floating this market. As I mentioned before, these markets are controlled, and this is being floated right here. I'm actually surprised it's even gone up this far, but a good thing is that it's setting up for a good position going down, and this thing could drive it down to this point right here before it stops, and then starts heading back up a little bit, then going down. So I don't know what their plan is, but right now my plan is to get in on Wednesday, maybe Thursday, but Wednesday, like I said, if this pops up, I'm going to start loading up on put options, and then for the next few days, it should come down. So that's the game plan, but we'll see what happens Wednesday. Okay, that's all I have to say for now. I'm going to leave a link below, again, for those who want to understand how this monetary system works in the U.S. and actually all over the world. And once you learn that, you'll know, you'll know how the system works and how money is created and what to do to protect yourself, because we've got a pretty big recession coming, and it might be a good idea to start maybe pulling out of the markets or shorting the markets, buying gold, buying silver, maybe some T-bills. Look into it. And pension funds probably all going to disappear. So it's a good idea to do your own research on this, because you don't want to lose all that money. And that's it. Okay, so I'll talk to you guys probably Wednesday.